Okay, we're gonna do this little video here. I have one of the projects that I'm working on getting done today um, here in front of us, and you can see I've been working on fingering numbers for the longest time. Um, and I'm working on them by just putting them, whenever I put them up using the articulation tool, it always puts them up here. So what I do, oops, you gotta press, if you're gonna move a whole row of fingering numbers, like if they're chorded finger numbers like this, you want to press shift, left or right shift, and then press the little boxes. Now this is sometimes very slow and very delicate, especially if you're on a laptop. But you're going to click all of these, and you're just going to keep clicking until this, I usually keep clicking until the whole row is selected. Then I let go of shift. Make sure the arrow, not this tool. This is the articulation tool, the note with the arrow going down or up. That's the articulation tool. You don't want to double click, or otherwise it will come up with the articulation dialog box. You want the actual pointer arrow. So let's do, and the one thing is you have to be careful, because if you accidentally on the track pads hit the tool a certain way, it'll actually try to select something else. So you have to be very careful when you're selecting all of these. You can do it either by line or system like this, or you can do it one measure at a time if that suits you better. I've done that with this pretty much both of those ways, and the measure by measure takes longer, but you don't have all the crazy stuff. So now I have all my numbers. I'm dragging them down, and you'll see the lines come down. You drag your numbers. You'll drag them down like that using the pointer tool, and then I'll leave them. What I'll do is I'll do this. I'll go like this and move it under the note. And the hard part is trying to make them straight. But there is also another way that this could be done. Is I was toying around with going to this tool right here and just going like this. If I were to see, I already have stuff already done here. So let's say on this chord, I don't have any fingering numbers, so I can select the MF tool, the expression tool, and double click. And you can actually go and do miscellaneous or expressive text or technique text, either or, and just go create down here at the bottom. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to write the description. I'm going to go finger numbers 1, 3, 5 together. That's what I'm going to title it. And then what you're going to do is we are going to oh, and you might want to specify in the description right hand or RH. Okay, so that's going to be my expression that I create. You can do the same thing if you go create other technique text. What about chordal fingering left hand. And then 1, return, 3, 5. And you can keep creating until you're done. And I may not put a description on all of them. I just wanted to let you know this is how I was thinking of doing all future projects, so it doesn't take so long. 1, 2, 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And while it does have it in the articulations, to do the 1 through 5, the fingers 1 through 5, that is only one way to do it. You can also do what I just did and select what other fingerings you need. Let's say, for instance, all of these will be attached to a note, and you'll be able to move them together, not just as one thing. So you can go like that. Okay? So that is an option, and you can select the text as well, and make adjustments on how small or how large you want it. But that's just, these are some ways that you could put your fingering numbers on your music. The only thing about this expression tool is it may move around when you print. So you're going to have to look at that. All right? So I will do more videos later, and I hope this helps.